Welcome back everybody, this is Droidattic. Today we're going to be taking a look at Chrome Beta released by Google earlier today, and it is available for ice cream sandwich devices. So of course the Galaxy Nexus, Nexus S, and some tablets will be able to use this. So let's just jump right into it. We're in our tab view right now, so you can see that you can kind of flick your tabs up and down, or you can do this little gesture where you take your phone and kind of flick it up and down to kind of give the tabs, you know, push them up and down depending on which way you flick your phone. So a nice little gesture that Google's put in there for us. If you go into the new tab section, I actually have my bookmarks synced up with my Google Chrome on my computer, so you can see that you have all your bookmarks synced up there. It does take it a second or two whenever you first sign into your Google Chrome account with your Gmail account to actually get these to appear. And you can also see, if we go to this far tab, and I'm going to cover this top part up, but these are the tabs that I currently have in my open on my computer right now. So that's a nice feature to be able to just kind of walk away from some of the work that you're doing to be able to pull those up whenever you want to. So let's go into a site that we've got pulled up. We have our site pulled up here. We notice that whenever you zoom in and try to scroll really quickly, it gives this kind of like checkerboard feel. So I'm not going to complain about that too much, seeing that it is a beta, but it's something that they'll probably work on in the future to kind of give it nice little smoother rendering and smoother scrolling there. But all in all, it's actually really smooth, especially with the pinch to zoom and the scrolling overall. Don't really have too many complaints. Whenever you are in tab view, you can actually flick your tabs that you have open way left or right, or you can hit the little X that's in the upper right hand corner there. But instead of trying to hit that little tiny X all the time, you can just kind of flick it away left or right, which is really cool. So whenever you have multiple windows open, so we have Yahoo open and our site open, you can actually take the from the left or right, you can actually scroll from one tab to the other. If you don't have a tab open, it'll give this little animation here, so that's really cool that you're able to do that instead of having to click this little tab button every single time. You can just be looking at something and all of a sudden it's like, whoop, I want to go to the next page. So really, really cool feature there. Going into settings, you can go into new tab, new incognito tab, if you want to be secretive about what you're doing. Bookmarks, other devices, so you can actually, that's how you're going to get your other devices like your Google Chrome, computers, and everything like that to sync up. You can go to share, find and page, settings, and help. Jump into settings. You can see we're signed in with our Gmail account, bandwidth management. You can actually change the search engine from Google, Yahoo, or Bing. Not really sure why you would want to change those at all. Autofill forms, save passwords, clear browsing data, privacy, content settings, developer tools, send feedback, and then about. So developer tools, you can actually enable or disable that tilt scrolling. You don't have to have that on. Enable USB web debugging, and then learn more about that USB web debugging as well. So then you can go into content settings about your cookies, your location, JavaScript. You can block pop-ups, change the font size, so you can actually have it to where the font size is large, and you can see how it kind of gives it a nice little large feel even whenever we're zoomed out all the way. So that is really cool to be able to do that, and it changed instantly like that as well. So all in all, it's actually a really cool browser. I'm actually using it as my default browser right now for the next few days just to see how it holds up to the regular ice cream sandwich browser. Really don't have any big complaints about it overall, so definitely check it out. I'll make sure to put the link in the underbar, and then make sure that you subscribe, follow us on Twitter, and let us know what you think in the comments. Thanks guys.